Dun 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 dun. You can't even see this one, can you? There we go. This one is the son of Godzilla, and the actor, that professor. There's definitely an actor from one of the other ones familiar, and the pirate patch guy's there. The main guy from the last one, this cruise ship's not there, but yeah, familiar faces in this one. Okay, so I've watched this over 2 nights. He's at Godzilla, Hanna-Barbera. That's old school, but again, this is where this is going for. Now, this is very... Oh, I'm falling to bits on these reviews. I've watched this one over 2 nights, and this is definitely one that caters more towards a younger generation. I don't like the Godzilla outfit. He's sort of almost got like a shark mouth going at the front. He's got a very coming out jaw. It's weird. So Godzilla's seen bombing along the ocean, and we get to this island, and there's a research facility testing the weather, or weather balloons and stuff. And just so happens the reporter, that guy I've recognised from another film. I'm sure he's the guy who makes the. He's not there. He's definitely not there. Nah, he's not the other astronaut. He's not Glenn's mate, but I think he's the guy with the fucking sound thing. Anyway, he parachutes in, says he wants to find out a story. He gets put into work. He goes in the woods picking up things for spinach soup and stuff. Meanwhile, we get to see a praying mantis. That's pretty cool. And the eyes come bobbing through the woods. Now, the elephant in the room here is it's Son of Godzilla. Right, is Godzilla a girl or Godzilla a boy? And where does egg come from? Okay? It's like Jason Voorhees. Yes, we know Jason would have a dad, but we never get to see him. But again, in this mythology of Godzilla, he's meant to be the only one. I mean, come on. We're not just going to do a Matthew Broderick and go, he's pregnant. We're not going to do that. We're just going to have this egg. So the mantises attack this egg. Godzilla comes to the rescue. And it hatches. It's a bit weird. Not gonna lie, it is a bit quirkily weird. And meanwhile, there's a girl swimming in the ocean, and there's no Mothra, there's no Rodan, there's Godzilla. And then after the initial praying mantis things, Godzilla starts to train him and be tired and be an old man. Shows him how to breathe fire. Hopscotch and tails. I mean, little Godzilla, Hazuki, is a pretty, he's a newborn. Makes friends with this girl who just randomly appears. There's no real threat of any humans in this. There's a lot of time spent with Godzilla. Now, some of the composites and stuff like that are pretty cool. And then we get like pretty frightening bad guy, and a bit too frightening, I think, for a kids movie, and it's a spider gremlin. Spider gremlin, because I'm looking at the spider gremlin there. I mean, like Spido or Spidic, whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty cool. They've all got these really good like sounds, and the idea of shooting spray and all that. And it just so happens that you've got a. I mean, happens that the guy, the guy comes out of the parachute's got like a Bunsen burner, just burns away through all the things he does and all that. Now Theo is ahead of me now, so Theo's been missioning through these. So this one's dubbed, and he says the next one is as well, so he's well ahead of me. I had seen this. This lands about, maybe it's the third when I've seen the original 7 movies. But the Spider Gremlin stuff's quite Spider Gremlin again, fuck's sake. Spider. Now it throws back to Tarantula, right? So Tarantula was a pretty awesome movie back in the day. Dun, dun, dun. And this borrows a little bit from that, especially with a massive arm that keeps attacking people. It's quite a terrifying creature. And then the weather balloon pops and starts snowing. We've got Godzilla in the snow, and then Godzilla and little Godzilla cuddling in the snow. It's quite a sad ending, you think. And the guy's like, oh, don't worry, they're not going to die, they're just going to hibernate. Alright, reporter who just fell from the sky. I mean, yeah. Whatever, this light is dying. But no, I think when I've done it over 2 nights, it is quirky to do. Where's the remote? So same disc as Horror of the Deep. I'll just go through the timeline here. No, I'll go through the timeline. So yeah, the small island, the scientific outpost. There's some crazy ass buildings. Chasing the story, the weather balloons, mutant mantis, the girl, birth of little Godzilla, little Godzilla in training, and there's a spider, Godzilla in snow, and that's it. It's quite a father and son that chapter's going. So yeah, you can see where it's headed when it comes to the projection and stuff like that, and the models and all that. It's pretty cool, and the spider is awesome. It's not the Spider-Gram. The mantises are pretty cool. I just think the Godzilla suit really goes downhill now. From what I remember, the first one I've ever seen is the next one, which is Destroy All Monsters, and the Godzilla. To me, that was the original Godzilla I've seen, and I just quite love that sharpened beak he's got going, but not this flap jaw he's got on this. It's got some quirky, funny bits, but when you see Godzilla just sitting down, he's got his hand like that and he's wagging his tail and just having a nap, you think, what the fuck? Yeah, but again, it's changing with the times. This one's getting into the 70s, going into that era, so again, for how it was made, it does have a bit of grain at the bottom of the screen, but yeah, I'll see you in the outtakes. So the next one's going to be Destroy All Monsters, and I'll fix this light. It's 9. I'm trying to do my artwork for Friday the 13th. Destroy All Monsters reunites everyone. Big monster brawl before we get off to new bad guys like Gigan and Mechagodzilla. Can't wait for Mechagodzilla 1. It'll be fucking awesome. But yeah, going to try and watch that one maybe tomorrow night. I fell asleep last night watching this X-Files, and the guy from RoboCop, the guy who gets melted, was running around with no head, and his head came awake when Scully was operating him. So I want to find out how that ended, and then I'll probably start another movie. But no, again, it's not the worst one so far, but it's just completely going in a different direction, that's for sure. Right. Enjoy the rest of them. Hope you like the rest of them. If this is the first one you've seen randomly in the middle, they're all there. Yeah, these always get late. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.
And now the end is here.